Hi everyone, today we are diving into the gigantic world of Shein, the fast fashion powerhouse that's taken the globe by storm. How did it grow so big so fast? Well, to tell you, Shein is making a bold and strategic comeback in India, this time partnering with Reliance.
Chinese fast fashion label Shein has made a comeback into the Indian market. Reliance Retail has relaunched the app almost 5 years after Shein was banned over data security issues.
Fashion app Shein went live in India over the weekend, and it is currently shipping in Mumbai, in and around Mumbai, in Delhi NCR and in Bengaluru, and pan-India shipping will start very soon.
But what led to its dramatic exit, and what masterstrokes are fueling its re-entry? Let's break it all down. You might already be aware, Shein stepped into the Indian market in 2017, carefully observing local fashion trends while quietly building a solid logistics and customer service network. With bold marketing moves, the brand swiftly gained momentum, amassing over 3 million social media followers, partnering with 2,000 influencers, and scaling up to 20,000 daily orders, largely from metro cities like Delhi, Mumbai, and Bengaluru. Encouraged by its success, Shein planned expansion into non-metro cities and even explored local design collaborations to cater to Indian consumers. However, trouble arose in 2019 when Mumbai customs authorities seized 500 parcels linked to its Indian partner Sino-India Retail on allegations of import duty evasion. This led to tighter e-commerce regulations in India. The biggest setback came in June 2020, when India banned Shein along with other Chinese apps amid rising border tensions with China, citing national security concerns. Shein attempted a comeback in July 2021 by partnering with Amazon for its Prime Day sale. But this move faced legal challenges, including a PIL in the Delhi High Court. After nearly 5 years, Shein has finally returned to India in 2025, this time through a strategic partnership with Reliance Retail. The newly launched Shein India fast fashion app, operated by Reliance, marks the brand's resurgence in the Indian market, signaling a fresh start under a new business model. Just to give you a sense of how massive Shein really is on a global scale, in 2022, estimates indicate that the fast fashion giant Shein generated $22.7 billion in annual revenue, a remarkable surge from $610 million in 2016. In 2023, Shein had an estimated 88.8 million active shoppers worldwide. Out of this, 17.3 million were from the United States, making the US one of the Shein's largest markets. By the end of 2023, Shein.com became the most visited fashion and apparel website globally, surpassing major brands like Nike. The 25 to 34-year-old age group was Shein's largest audience, making up over 30% of the global site visits. Women dominated the shopper base, representing over 63% of total visits. In 2024, Shein was ranked among the top 5 unicorn companies globally. These are privately held firms valued at $1 billion or more. Shein's valuation reached a staggering $65 billion. Let's take a look at e-commerce net sales. Development for 3 major fashion platforms: Shein.com, Zara.com, and HM.com. In 2018, Shein stood at $1.4 billion in online sales, trailing behind Zara at $2.1 billion and H&M at $3.1 billion. By 2020, Shein made a significant leap, reaching $8.4 billion, surpassing Zara's $4.4 billion and H&M's $4.8 billion. In 2023, Shein surged to $36.5 billion, leaving its competitors far behind. Zara at $6.3 billion and H&M at $5.3 billion. One question looms large. Why is Shein a sensation among Gen Z and Gen Y? What makes it so appealing to younger generations? Well, for Gen Z, Shein's appeal lies in its ultra-fast fashion cycle, constantly refreshing its catalog with the latest trends spotted on social media, and its budget-friendly prices making trendy outfits accessible to younger shoppers. This generation, deeply influenced by TikTok hauls and Instagram aesthetics, finds Shein's quick turnaround on micro-trends irresistible. Gen Y or millennials, on the other hand, are drawn to Shein for its wide variety of styles and affordable options that cater to both casual and workwear fashion. Looking at the usage and awareness of Shein.com in the US by generation in 2023, 83% of Gen Z are aware of Shein, and 41% actively use the platform making them Shein's most engaged audience. 77% of Gen Y know about Shein, with 29% using it, showing strong but slightly lower engagement compared to Gen Z. 58% of Gen X are aware of Shein, but only 19% shop from it, indicating moderate interest. 39% of baby boomers recognize Shein, while just 12% use it, highlighting minimal engagement from this group. Have you ever wondered how Shein seemingly exploded onto global fashion scene overnight? One day it was just another online store, the next it was everywhere. On your Instagram feed, TikTok's For You page, YouTube hauls, and even daytime. But what if I told you this wasn't just a coincidence? Let's pull back the curtain to 2008. The year Chris Hu quietly stepped into the fashion world, not with a sketchpad or runway show, but with a keyboard and a strategy. Chris wasn't your typical fashion mogul. His expertise wasn't in fabrics or tailoring, it was in SEO, search engine optimization. He knew that in the digital age, visibility is everything. You can have the best designs in the world, you can have the best website in the world, but what if nobody is able to find your website? It's worthless. So instead of starting with a clothing line, he started with an algorithm. Chris launched She Inside, a dropshipping site that didn't design or manufacture anything. 1. Chris tapped into the vast wholesale clothing markets of Guangzhou, a Chinese city known for its dense network of garment factories. These factories produce trendy, affordable clothes in bulk, ready to be shipped anywhere. 2nd, dropshipping model. She Inside didn't hold any inventory. When a customer ordered a wedding gown or a piece of women's wear, the product came directly from a third-party supplier. Chris' platform was simply a sleek storefront, an intermediary between Chinese suppliers and international buyers. 3rd, SEO domination. Here's where Chris' real game began. He meticulously optimized She Inside's website to rank at the top of Google search results. If someone typed cheap wedding dresses online or affordable trendy clothes, She Inside popped up. He studied search trends, what people were looking for, which keywords were climbing, and how to align She Inside's product listings with those searches. No collections, no seasonal launches, just fast reactions to whatever the internet was buzzing about. And it worked. Ever wonder how Shein drops the latest fashion trends with jaw-dropping prices and at record speed? The secret lies in its game-changing model, which is C2M, consumer to manufacturer model. But how does it work, and why is it redefining fast fashion? Shein adopts a unique business model, the consumer to manufacturer C2M model. Shein's C2M model enables the company to swiftly identify fashion trends and bring new products to market in response to consumer demand. Although the exact designs, materials, or unique features of each dress are confidential or protected by the company, but the overall method of creating a dress follows a clear set of steps. Number 1, trend identification. Shein's data analytics team monitors social media, search trends, and customer feedback to detect emerging fashion trends. Number 2, design and prototype. Once a trend is identified, designers create a prototype of the dress, incorporating elements that align with current consumer preferences. 3rd, small batch production. The prototype is produced in a limited quantity, typically between 100 to 200 units, to test market response. 4th, market testing. The dress is listed on Shein's platform, and its performance is closely monitored through sales data and customer reviews. 5th, scaling production. If the dress receives positive feedback and strong sales, Shein increases production to meet demand. Conversely, if the response is lukewarm, the design may be adjusted or discontinued. This agile approach allows Shein to minimize overproduction and quickly adapt to consumer preferences, offering a diverse and up-to-date selection of dresses and other apparel. To give you an example, imagine Shein's trend analysts notice a sudden spike in searches for butterfly print summer dress on social media thanks to a viral TikTok trend. First, spotting the trend. Their AI tools quickly pick up the rising interest and alert the design team. Second, design in action. Within days, Shein's designers sketch a flowy, pastel-colored butterfly print dress with puffed sleeves, a style that mirrors the trending aesthetic. Third, small batch launch. The dress goes into the small batch production. Only 150 pieces are made, and it's uploaded to the Shein app with a new arrivals tag. Fourth, testing the waters. The dress starts getting clicks, and within 48 hours, each buyers leave glowing reviews. Perfect fit, looks just like the one I saw on Instagram. Fifth, rapid scaling. Seeing the positive response, Shein immediately notifies its partnered manufacturers, scaling up production to 5,000 units all within a week. Result? The butterfly dress becomes a bestseller, trending not just on TikTok but also dominating Shein's homepage. Shein may be known as the fast fashion giant, but its product range goes far beyond clothing. Let's take a look. While fashion undeniably takes the spotlight, contributing a massive 77% of Shein's total sales, let's break down this 77% further quickly to understand how deeply the brand has embedded itself in the style space. A staggering 56% comes from apparel, showcasing Shein's stronghold in trendy clothing. Bags and accessories follow at 14%, catering to fashion enthusiasts looking for the perfect add-ons to complete their look. Footwear, making up 7%, adds a final touch to Shein's head-to-toe fashion appeal. But Shein's strategy doesn't just stop at fashion. Surprisingly, the platform taps into other categories as well. Furniture and homeware accounts for 8% of its sales, offering everything from chic decor pieces to practical home essentials. Care products make up 6%, tapping into the growing demand for beauty, skincare, and personal wellness items. Electronics, contributing 4%, include affordable gadgets and accessories, appealing to tech-savvy shoppers searching for budget-friendly options. Hobby and leisure products at 3% reflect Shein's move into lifestyle interests. Think art supplies, stationery, and fitness gear. Lastly, DIY products, making up 2%, allow creative customers to explore crafts and home projects. It's clear, Shein isn't just about trendy outfits anymore. It's quietly building an empire, weaving its way into every aspect of its customers' lives. Well, Shein has staged a bold and strategic comeback to India through a partnership with Reliance Retail, posing a formidable challenge to fast fashion giants like H&M and Zara. This revival comes with strict conditions. Reliance Retail will have full control over its operations and data. Shein, on the other hand, will act solely as a tech partner. All customer and application data will be stored within India. Shein will not have access to this data, ensuring compliance with India's data protection regulations. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal clarified that the ban applied to Shein's app, not the sale of Shein branded products. Shein plans to use India as a sourcing base for its global supply chain, tapping into the country's garment manufacturing sector. As part of the deal, Shein will help Reliance build its supplier network and train Indian garment manufacturers. This move aims to boost exports of Indian textiles and garments to international markets. The Shein's case study offers several powerful business insights. Here are the top 3. 1. Agility through data-driven decision-making. Staying flexible and leveraging data analytics can help businesses respond to trends faster than traditional competitors. Here, Shein's success is rooted to its C2M model, consumer to manufacturer model, using real-time data from social media, search trends, and app interactions to predict fashion trends. The small batch production strategy lets them test products quickly and scale up or down based on demand, minimizing waste and maximizing profit. Second, localized partnerships for global expansion. Adapting to local regulations and forming strategic partnerships can open doors in restricted or challenging markets. When faced with an app ban in India, Shein partnered with Reliance Retail, a strategic move that allowed it to re-enter the market without violating regulations. Reliance controls operations and data, while Shein provides tech and design expertise. Third, supply chain optimization and cost efficiency. Streamlining supply chains and adopting technology can reduce cost, improve speed, and enhance customer satisfaction, a critical edge in competitive industries like fashion. Shein has built a hyper-effective supply chain by directly collaborating with manufacturers, cutting out middlemen and using tech platforms to manage sourcing and production. This allows for low-cost, fast turnaround fashion. Shein's story is more than just a fast fashion. It's a masterclass in data-driven agility, strategic partnerships, and global ambition. Thanks for watching, and remember, every story has lessons waiting to be discovered. See you in the next video. Subscribe so you don't miss out. Bye-bye.